It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Pettis is back tonight, the former UFC lightweight champion. And not to say that he has reinvented himself of late, but he's gotten back to what got him to the dance, right? Focusing on the striking, not focusing as much on defensive wrestling and training. And the results have been really good since he made that change. They've been really good. And Pettis is one of those guys that will confuse you with the level and the difference in attacks that he will go at you with. The knockout of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson was unbelievable because it was unexpected. The way that he submitted Vincent Henderson back in Milwaukee to become the UFC champion was a special moment. A guy that an organization, when they wrap the belt around his waist, knows they have someone that can truly become a star around the world. And whether it's the Showtime kick or the heart or the toughness, this guy has truly changed the game. And 20 years from now, we're really going to acknowledge everything that Anthony Showtime Pettis brought to the table. Good to see him back here tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there? Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record. And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go, round one of what is a lightweight super fight between the former champion Anthony Showtime Pettis and the champ Khabib Nurmagomedov. Pettis has talked a lot about not just the takedown defense, but getting up tonight if he's put on his back. Yes, he feels as though he can get back to his feet if Khabib is able to secure a takedown. Here's the problem, though. Nurmagomedov has to be very careful, as we saw with Gilbert Melendez. When you force takedowns, Anthony Pettis can submit you in a number of ways. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he got to the spot. Big elbow there, lands. Postures up and delivers a... Oh, this could be over soon. Three minutes now to go in this one.
Look to get your guard back now.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Making all these shots count. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Under a minute now to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you.
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Round two here. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, Pettis is going for an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Stay tight. Stay tight. Hip tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Great job landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, nice.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Let's work. Let's stand it up. Let's work.
Hard scramble. Hard scramble.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Scramble and go.
A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
31 seconds. We're doing this.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Final seconds here of round 2.
It's work. I'm gonna stop it. It's work.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Submission attempts were so close. Now we're going to close that down. He's just getting out. We have to get more aggressive. Let's tire him out a little bit.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Good punch lands.
Straight right is there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Keep your face covered.
Great timing on that double leg.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Just over 3 minutes to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. The ground strikes starting to pile up. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is...
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
No, he transitioned all the way across into an armbar to try to finish this fight.
And this very much looks like, oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out with a shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they were thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Final 30 seconds of this 3rd round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Pettis' eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth. Finish here.
We might get a stoppage here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, Pettis' eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Side control now.
That was nice. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. Oh!
And that'll do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge win tonight!
Holy smokes!
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so the masses ingesting this result here tonight. The great Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by knockout. How about your guy?
I mean, Khabib gets a knockout. You know that he's tough. You know that he's going to